Hello, it's Wednesday, and I'm gonna do a Top 5 Wednesday that is like the real Top 5 Wednesday, which I don't usually do, but Megan is convincing me. And also, I was very productive today, but none of that productivity was making a video. So here we are, doing our Top 5
resolutions for 2019 when it comes to reading. And it's in the Goodreads group, which Mallory probably won't link below. But if you Google Top 5 Wednesday on Goodreads, this is a thing that Mallory has just taken the name of and does, but is also like...
I just like to misappropriate titles.
It's fine. So number 5.
Make goals on Goodreads, like for the amount of books you want to read in the year. For me, it's 30, which is ambitious because I read like 17 last year.
My goal's 52, which is also ambitious because I read, I think, 35 books last year. And, but I also spent 2 months where I didn't read any books at all and 2 months where I only read one book in the month. So I think that if I like average out to the average amount of books that I read last year and then do that many like per month, that I would be okay, because there were books where I read like 7 books. So as long as I do like 4 a month, then should be on track.
Number 4 is to read more together. We're making a goal to read a book a month together. This month, that book is Love Interest. Not gay, gay.
Not gay, gay.
And then we're also reading a book called The Empress of All Seasons.
And we're reading this book because number 3's goal is to do bibliothons. I do the winter biannual bibliothon every year. I also usually do the summer one, but last summer I was at camp, so that didn't happen. And Mallory's gonna do it with me and see how she likes it.
There are so many books and they want you to read them all in a week, and it's crazy, but we're gonna try it.
I mean, you don't have to read that many books.
So many books.
Idea of bibliothons is to like read instead of doing other things in your free time that week, and to like do things before or like push them back that are not reading if you can, and just prioritize doing the reading. So Mallory's gonna hopefully listen to some audiobooks on her way to work. We're gonna read the group book, which is why we're doing 2 books this month instead of just 1. But also that means that if one of us gives up on the love interest, we still hit our goal.
What if I give up on The Empress of All Seasons?
And I give up on the love interest? We'll have to pick a new book.
It's true.
2
That's you.
is, no, that, I mean,
Track stuff.
yeah.
I specifically want to try and actively track Goodreads because I kept forgetting to do it last year. And I also would like to, well, I have a bullet journal now, so I am tracking like when I read books a little bit better. And then I want to track the word count for the fan fiction that I read, because I think that fan fiction should count towards my reading goals. You know, if I'm reading 120,000 word fanfic, that's a lot of fic, and it deserves to be recognized.
I am pretty good about tracking stuff, so I'm gonna keep doing that.
And number 1 is to read new things and new ways, is what Megan wrote. For me, this means try to read books that I don't like to read.
I guess.
Sounds terrible. But like, try a genre that I don't necessarily consider in my wheelhouse.
That you don't think you'll like, just to see. I mostly read audiobooks this year, and so I don't want to read less audiobooks. I just want to read the same amount of audiobooks and more physical books, and I'm actually tracking this year whether I read something audiobook versus not, because in Goodreads you can, but it requires more button clicking, and Goodreads has a habit of crashing on your phone. If you use the app, you understand. So I didn't track in Goodreads whether I read something audiobook or not, and so I would like to. So I made a spread in my bullet journal that has whether the book was an audiobook or not.
Yeah, so those are our reading goals for this year. This has been a real Top 5 Wednesday. How strange. I'll see you tomorrow.